Hello! I hope that you all are recovering from Tropical Storm Imelda, and I hope that none of you have any damage from the storm. And if you do, please let me know as soon as possible so we can talk about maybe making some adjustments to some due dates or whatever we can do. I don't want this class to be another stressor for you if you have been affected by the flooding. That's very important to me as a person, as a teacher, and as a professional. So just shoot me an email, not on Blackboard, like a real email, or a text message, and let's chat. The other thing, excuse me, I'm sorry, I'm very tired. I wanted to talk about before we talked about the stuff we were going to talk about in class today is I've gotten a couple of phone calls about people who are like, I'm stressed out about this class, I'm worried about the assignments and stuff like that. Here's something you need to know. It's not my job to fail you. That's not my teaching philosophy. My teaching philosophy is to help you as much as possible. And so if you're communicating with me, if you're sending me emails, if you're letting me know what's going on, you're absolute, and you're turning in assignments, obviously. You're not going to fail this class. It's when you go radio silent and when you just stop doing stuff altogether, that's when you're going to get in trouble. So make sure you're talking to me. Make sure you're communicating with me. If you're having trouble with something, if you're busy, whatever it is, I want to help you. I want you to pass the class. I know that many of you need this in order to graduate with your major or your minor, and I don't want to make it difficult for you. Cool? I hope that everyone's group stuff is figured out. I hope that everyone got their, is in the process of getting their, can't remember the name of my own assignment. Demographic profile turned in today by midnight, and then you'll have your entire marketing plan turned in tomorrow by midnight. Here's the thing about the marketing plan. Your marketing plan needs to take both pieces. So you did an organizational profile and a demographic profile. So you need to take both pieces and put them together. That doesn't mean I want you to copy and paste your organizational profile and your demographic profile together and then get like a conclusion. What I want you to do is take the things that you learned from both things and combine them into a marketing profile. So using the organization that you've been assigned and the demographic that you've been assigned, how would you market that organization to that demographic? If that doesn't make sense, you need to let me know as soon as possible. I am on a plane for some of the day tomorrow, but I will respond as soon as I can to any questions you might have. And my goal is to get your demographic profile graded when I get to Washington, D.C. tomorrow. Demographic profile graded when I get to Washington, D.C. tomorrow, so that if there are any big problems, you'll know before you write your paper. Great. All right. One more thing about the discussions. Here's the thing about the discussions. I don't want you to spend your time agreeing with everyone else, right? The point of the discussions is for you guys to have a dialogue with each other. And what's more interesting to me as a professor, and I think what's more meaningful for you as a student, is if you are responding to those people who have a different opinion than you do and asking why and trying to see like where the difference is in what you guys really think and feel, and try and figure out together like how both of you might be right or both of you might be wrong, or they're somewhere in the middle, or maybe Professor Hainley's crazy. You know, talk about things like that. Don't just agree and respond. Sorry, my hair is like, ugh, Houston. Don't just agree with people. Make sure you're having a discussion and a dialogue. A good way to do that is to ask questions, and really just to respond to people who have a completely different opinion than you. That is what I wanted to say about discussions. And those people who do that are the people who are going to get the full points on the discussions. Great. Let me know if you have any questions about that. If not, let us move. Oh, my cat is like, I don't know what's happening over there. Let's move on to arts marketing. Boom, boom, boom. Hope you all enjoy my sound effects. I'm hilarious. All right. Arts marketing. It's important that we learn this now, huh? For our assignment. All right, so what's the difference between arts marketing and traditional marketing? arts marketing and traditional marketing, right? So there are some similarities, right? Marketing is really just about influencing behavior. The main focus of marketing is just influencing behavior. And it's an emphasis on market analysis and setting the marketing mix. So what that means is, and it's an emphasis on learning about the people who are buying from you, and then setting the marketing mix, which is where you're going to put your time and your energy, and what's going to work best for the people that you are trying to influence. A couple of key differences though, right? So the first one is that, in arts we have a lack of input in product design, which means we don't get to really, as administrators, we don't really get to say what the organization is going to put on, or how it's going to look, or what kind of things they're going to do. Also in arts, there may be market preferences may be disregarded in favor of quality. So like, it may be that, oh, ow, oh my gosh, my cat just scratched the crap out of me. I'm going to pause this, hold on.